Dream X. Visualization. My method is different. I do not rush into actual work. When I get a new idea, I start at once building it up in my imagination, and make improvements and operate the device in my mind. When I have gone so far as to embody everything in my invention, every possible improvement I can think of, and when I see no fault anywhere, I put into concrete form the final product of my brain. Nikola Tesla. A cluster of bees flew through the spring sky, your vision following their presence as they duck, weave and dive, spiraling across garden beds, zooming through pollen threads. Following close behind, you see their wings slow down in time. Micro moments freeze as if you were taking 1,000 photos. You can look at each scene, watching the micro pivots of their wings, from many 100 in a second, to the speed of a gentle wave caressing the shore. Time becomes a variable, up to you to shift. You choose to speed it up again, seeing their great manuscript, sprawling across the earth, in a matter of months from their birth. They collect the land's life, and redistribute it again. You marvel at the telescope, seeing the bigger picture, able to view it all within simple literature. Zooming back in now, it is time to focus up. You fall by one bee, sitting by his side. You see the identification they make, as they choose the pollen they wish to harvest. You can now see how they see, with illumination of color, glossy reflections in UV, seeking the right pollen to gather to spread the life across the seas. Delicately selecting the combination so it is just right. You spiral into the smell, sensing a great deal more, shifting focus from perspective to being complete awe. You puzzle out the vision, with several thousand pixels, finding the flowers that draw your attention, shifting across the meadow and seeking the right ones. You visualize the journey this particular bee makes in a day, bumbling here and there, never going astray. You keep an eye on the sky above just in case it rains, as having wet wings makes it a very long day. You see beyond again, visualizing yourself as a child, remembering how you were told to always be afraid. It's time to break that fear again through an empathetical cascade. Be one with the bee, and time of fear will fade. Honey drips from the sky, the flowers bloom again. The colors change from black and white to a sea of tulips in full flight. You visualize the harmony of the song of the bumblebee, the song of nature, which essentially is something we all really need. Again, you zoom into humanity, all living with different needs, zoned in on distracting feeds, not focused on simplicity. A dream visualizing time with the bees. You visualize a great city, great lands, great countries, places filled with abundance of water, connection and equality. You visualize people creating each and every day. You can see the smiles are real, tender and on display. You visualize people learning and teaching in balance. No one is a guru, everyone is a chalice. We are evolving together and realigning the weather. We surpass the difficulties with expansive and wise leadership, guiding the Earthship. Looking over the horizon, to all the grandest of potentials. We visualize the future and the fundamentals. Movement is of ease, like flying in the breeze. Richness of knowledge is cast across every station we choose to see. The entire civilization is learning to do better with our time, unlocking more of the mind. We are working together through the hardships and the times that are bliss, helping one another, cleaning what was once missed. Like a kiss between lovers, we romantically embrace. Man and women now, no longer in a race. Common sense is made common in a common kind of place. The internet evolves, and there is no longer clickbait. We see through the fallacies, and hold love as the key. The visualization is being tested, so we need to find what we wish to see. As humanity is pulled through the cycle of time, we must remember to visualize what we need at the time. Hocus pocus, you get what you focus. This is why we must recalibrate our mission. See beyond the hype and hysteria. What do we need to visualize the future of our dreams? This isn't just for the individual. We need to think one and one for all. Transforming the levels of conscious thought. Seeing a way forward through the puzzles of what we thought. Shifting value of finance and wealth to focus primarily on global health. The earth is prosperous and abundant. As we visualize the future, we shall hold it with joy, seeing forward a place which we can't destroy. It is a sandpit of imagination with ideas evolving through popularity. We can see the future. Now let us look back at the bee. This future is visualized through the simplest of things. Like the journey to find honey, we need to spread our wings.